Hello there guys, welcome to Dino's World. Today I feature the pure Epluto 7G, the electric revolution that you and I have been waiting for in the electric commuter scooter segment. And as the name suggests, this offers pure value, and what makes it stand out when compared to its competition, that's exactly what I'm here to share. So without further ado, let's get started with my signature style first ride review. So this is the pure EV Epluto 7G, something that I call the electric scooter for the masses because it is efficient, well built, charges quickly, gets all the right features, and most importantly, carries a killer price tag. First of all, many might not be aware that the word pure in pure EV is actually an acronym wherein pure stands for power using renewable energy, a company stemming out of the prestigious IIT Hyderabad. For me, whenever I look at an electric vehicle, I have three important points in my mind. First is the range. How long can we travel with one full charge? Secondly, how much time the scooter takes to charge fully. And third is the pricing, because ultimately everyone wants the best bang for their hard earned buck. Now, checking all of the three aforementioned boxes, the ePluto 7G is one of the finest electric scooters currently in our market that comes shining through. First of all, the max range is a whooping 120 kilometers from one full charge, which is absolutely awesome. Secondly, it just takes a mere 4 hours to charge fully, which is absolutely insane. Third is the pricing at rupees 84,000 ex showroom. This scooter screams value compared to others which cost more than a lakh these days. Now, the company claims the reason they're able to price their scooters so competitively is because they manufacture their own lithium ion battery, which is also the USP of this scooter because their battery delivers 25% higher performance compared to standard lithium ion batteries. They also claim 50% improved life cycle, which makes it truly impressive. Now, one thing that baffles me is the way I got to know about this company, because it is actually from a rival electric vehicle company that I got to know about Pure EV when they asked me whether I have reviewed the Pure EV ePluto 7G. Now, when your rivals start noticing you, and that too the big players, that's when you realize that your product is truly making an impact. Now, this is what raised more curiosity in my mind to actually get my hands on this scooter to see how it fared in the real world conditions. Now, quickly giving you guys an overview of the ePluto 7G. The design is pure retro, classy and elegant, and the good part is all the panels are fitted properly, so there is no rattling or squeaking noises even when you push the scooter to higher speeds. We get LED lighting all around, we get 10-inch wheels at both ends with tubeless tires. Also, the alloy wheels look absolutely gorgeous. The speedo console is the only thing that requires a change in my opinion. It looks good in the dark, but under broad daylight it struggles to offer good visibility. The good thing, however, is that you have a big display of the battery level such that you can plan your commute accordingly and get back home before the battery runs out. We also get telescopic forks on board to offer plush ride quality. Talking about the battery capacity, we get a 2.5 kilowatt hour battery, and the best part is it can be fully charged within 4 hours, is what they claim, which is absolutely awesome. We also also get a 2.2 kilowatt BLDC motor or a brushless DC motor, which uses an electronic closed loop motor to switch DC currents to the motor windings, producing magnetic fields which effectively rotate in space, which the permanent magnet rotor follows. Now, the advantages of a brushless DC motor over brushed DC motors are: 1 is the high power to weight ratio, 2 is better top speed, 3 is instant control of speed and torque, 4 is better efficiency, and number 5 is low maintenance. Also, to make our riding experience even more interesting and to cater to different riding styles, we have 3 different riding modes to choose from. First is the eco mode, where the range is 120 kilometers but the top speed is limited to 35 kilometers per hour. Second, we have the drive mode, where the range offered is 110 kilometers and the top speed goes up to 45 kilometers per hour. And third, we have sport, where the range offered is 90 kilometers and the top speed goes up to 55 to 60 kilometers per hour. Now, what's impressive is even in the sport mode, we still get 90-kilometer range, which is what really impressed me about this scooter. Now, add to this the extra assurance of the extended warranty at a very nominal cost. So what this covers is, normally we get 3 years warranty on battery, 1 year warranty on motor, and 1 year warranty on the controller. But with the extended warranty, you can now get 5 years warranty on the battery, 3 years warranty on the motor, and 2 years warranty on the controller, which is really satisfactory. So a scooter that offers 120-kilometer range from one full charge, which just takes 4 hours, is what makes this an absolute winner. Now, with the fuel prices going absolutely nuts, it makes all the more sense to invest in an electric vehicle, because the amount we end up saving here is unbelievably huge. The company claims it just uses 3 units of power for one full charge, and depending on the per unit cost in your area, you can calculate the huge amount you will be saving by switching to an electric vehicle, which contributes towards building a greener and cleaner environment while also saving you tons of money with the crazy fuel prices currently prevalent. Another best part is the portable battery, which you can carry to your home and charge it using any 10 amp socket. The red light that you see here turns green once fully charged, and remember, it just takes 4 hours to fully charge. Also, in terms of utility and usability, the battery compartment is well accommodated to offer good underseat storage to carry some stuff on the go. Now, let's cut the theory part for now and let's actually take the scooter out for a ride and see how it stands the test of time in real world conditions. So you can see even the butterfly likes the pure soul of the pure EV. So now that I've given you a quick overview of what makes this sheer value in the entry-level electric commuter scooter segment, and it looks really good with the form factor of a retro scooter, like reminds us of the Vespa to a great degree. LED lighting, alloy wheels, disc brake, telescopic forks. Can't wait to unleash this cute little scooter. So what we have here is 3 different modes. This is first mode. First, let's turn it on. Okay, now it's in parking mode. So in order to take it out of the parking mode, just press the P button, and now it's ready to go. Here, this is the first mode, second mode, and third mode. First mode is the eco mode. 35 kilometers per hour max speed, 120 kilometers range. That's really awesome. Then you have 45 kilometers per hour max speed and 110 kilometers range, which is again really good. And finally you have 60 kilometers per hour top speed and around 90 kilometers range, which is also very reasonable. Consider the pricing. It's 84,000 ex showroom, and to start it, all you need to do is press the brake and it's all set to go. Now we're in third mode, which is the sport mode. So let's see what kind of a punch the motor has on offer. It just takes 4 hours to fully charge, which is absolutely unbelievable. The charge is ultra portable, as you would have seen in the explanatory video part, and you can carry the battery into your home, charge it within a period of 4 hours and put it back in, and that's what makes this ultra flexible and usable. Now we can see we are doing around 53 kilometers per hour. So the display could have been a little more vivid. It's kind of a little hard to figure out the digits. It's around 54 kilometers per hour now. The speed especially is not very clear, and he's saying the light is on. Well, that will be on because of the LED lighting and always on headlamp. And you also have high beam, low beam, and you have horn switch right here. And suspension is pretty decent. I won't say it's extraordinary. One thing that I really like is this scooter screams value in the electric scooter segment. Almost anything and everything you can think of is above 1 lakh these days, and this is 84,000 ex showroom. But overall, this is the sport mode. You can see full throttle now. They're doing around 52 kilometers per hour, 53. Yeah, so it's around 52 to 53 in the sport mode. Now let's switch to second mode, which is the drive mode. So here the initial pickup is good. It's not as instant as the sport mode, but more than sufficient for our commuting, and that's what I like. How is the braking? Let's see. Wow, it's really good. You get 10-inch wheels, and the brake feel is also very good. So that is what impresses me with the pure EV Epluto 7G, because first of all, the overall fit and finish feels pretty classy and elegant. It doesn't look like they have compromised to a great extent. The panels are all well fitted together. There's not much of rattling. The suspension is well laid out. The telescopic forks work flawlessly in offering a good plush ride quality. It's not extraordinarily good like the kinds of the Jupiter or the N-Torque or the Access or the Activa that offer telescopic forks these days. But apart from that, this one in the electric scooter segment, the kind of value it screams or value proposition it brings forth is truly remarkable in every which way, is what I feel. For a day-to-day commutation purpose, with the fuel prices skyrocketing, going nuts with the fuel prices these days, and this kind of vehicle makes perfect sense for day-to-day usage in your neighborhood, or if you are working at an office which is close by. So all you need to do is charge it overnight, or maybe you can also charge it through the course of having lunch, or 4 hours is not a big deal. So that is what makes this such a great winner, kind of a winning proposition in my opinion. 4 hours for full charge and 120 kilometers range. And this we are in the second mode now. It also gets that brake energy regeneration. So each time you kind of applies brakes, the motor kind of preserves that energy and uses again to propel the vehicle. So that again works really well. Now we are switching to first mode, where the top speed is limited to 35. In the second mode it was supposed to be 45. We're doing around 32 kilometers per hour now with full throttle. Now let's switch to second mode. Can we go up to 40? And mind you, I'm not riding with a pillion. I will be riding with a pillion on board now next. So it's around 44 kilometers per hour. And now sport mode, wide open throttle. And so doing around 54 to 55. It's not touching 60, so that is one thing you need to keep a check on. But we just overtook a normal internal combustion engine with the electric vehicle, and that is actually clearly kind of makes a statement that the direction in which the automobile industry is headed, the future is electric. And let's hope things get a lot more interesting in the days to come. So as of now, the Epluto 7G really makes sense. Next, let's have a pillion on board, and let's see how the Epluto 7G performs and how well it tries to pull with a pillion on board. So let's go ahead. Vicky, why don't you hop on? Let's check the how well the Epluto pulls with a pillion on board.
Yeah, okay, I'm always ready.
Come.
and he's a heavy set male. So he's dieting.
Coming soon.
Six pack is coming soon is what he says. So he's always dieting but never losing weight. Okay, so now we are in the second mode. Oh, that's really impressive. Wow, man, it's pretty effortlessly pulling with a pillion on board, that too in the second mode, and we are doing around 40 kilometers per hour. Very impressive. I think, yes, we have an absolute winner on our hands. A big thumbs up from my side. I never expected it to be so effortless in terms of pulling capacity. This speed is more than enough for city purposes, 40 kilometers per hour. And let's switch to third mode. Whoa, yeah, it's pretty decent. I think it's more than sufficient to test the pulling capacity of Epluto 7G. You need to leave some kind of battery left for the kid to get back to his showroom at least. But as of now, suspension, how do you feel, Vicky? Is the seating
comfortable?
Okay, it's very comfortable. So that's, you have the verdict from the pillion himself, and I'm seriously impressed with the kind of value proposition the Pure EV is offering, and the battery, smart battery kind of really makes sense, because first of all, it charges quickly even without a fast charger, and they say they believe that fast chargers tend to decrease the battery life, so they've given a standard charger, but still 4 hours for full charge is really good. And apart from that, the kind of riding feel that these scooters have on offer again makes a lot of sense, and makes it practically usable and feasible on a day-to-day basis. So this is where the ride review ends. Let's park it, let's turn it off, and the stand seems a little brittle, but that's okay. This is a pre-production variant, getting my first hands-on experience on the 7G. And let's park it with the main stand, and then you have all the gizmo features here with the keyless kind of key fob. So this is to unlock, this is to lock, and this is for the scooter to make some noise to find the vehicle in a parking lot. And this is to kind of start the vehicle remotely. Double click, you can see it is turned on and it's in the parking mode. And we have turned it off by pressing the unlock vehicle, the unlock button. Everything just feels smart and able and functions flawlessly. I love the LED lamp given here as well. So I'm super impressed with the kind of value the Epluto 7G has on offer. What do you guys think? Feel free to test ride it first. That's what I would suggest. Showrooms are available all across the Twin Cities, Hyderabad and Secunderabad. I'll leave the contact number in the description portion below to get an experience of the electric future that the electric mobility has on offer for our Indian audience. And the future looks nice and bright in terms of my opinion. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.